Hi, miss. I'd like to see your CEO. I have an investment project I want to discuss with him. The receptionist burst out laughing. Investment? Old man, do you even know our minimum? The minimum here is $10 million. Look at you. You look like you can't even afford lunch, and you want to invest? People in the open office heard the noise and started poking their heads up from behind their screens. Someone whispered, "Scammers are getting bold, coming to a startup asking for the CEO." Another coworker laughed. "He probably just wants a free meal." Pathetic. What they didn't know was that every one of those laughs was about to come right back at them. This happened at a startup in Silicon Valley. The old man's name was Alan Page, 68 years old. A worn backpack on his shoulders, gray, messy hair, faded clothes hanging loose. He didn't argue. He just took a notebook out of his backpack and said quietly, "Then please do me a favor. Give this to your CEO. Once he sees it, he'll understand." The receptionist yanked it from his hands. "I already told you, he doesn't have time for your junk." She flicked her wrist, and the notebook hit the floor, papers spilling everywhere. She pointed toward the door and raised her voice. "Get out. This is not the place for you. If you don't leave right now, I'm calling security." The old man didn't answer. He slowly crouched down, gathering the scattered pages one by one, his eyes full of quiet disappointment. Just then, the CEO walked out of his office. He saw paper all over the floor, frowned, and bent down to pick one up. The moment he saw the name on the page, his face changed. He hurried over to the old man, voice tight. "Excuse me, are you Mr. Alan Page?" The old man nodded. The CEO immediately grabbed his hand, then turned to the receptionist, his tone sharp. "Effective immediately, you're suspended. HR will follow up." Then he faced the whole office. "This is Mr. Alan Page, one of the earliest angel investors in Silicon Valley. At least 3 products you use every single day exist because he invested in them." The receptionist went pale. Her legs almost gave out. "I'm so sorry, Mr. Page. I really didn't know it was you." Alan Page shook his head and looked back at the CEO. "I genuinely liked your project at first," he said slowly, "but what I just saw was disappointing. A company that truly has a future isn't judged only by its product, but by how it treats every person who walks through its doors." The CEO kept apologizing. "This is on me. I'll handle it. Please give us another chance." Alan was quiet for a moment, then said, "The money I can invest, but I have one condition. From today on, everyone here needs to understand this. Respect is not a luxury reserved only for people who look rich." Before he left, he looked back at the receptionist, his voice softer. "Kid, stop judging people by what they wear. God created every person with value. If you believe respect has nothing to do with appearance, drop a heart in the comments."